Hey everyone, welcome back. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you a in-depth review of the new SoloShot 3 Plus, all its features, benefits over the previous gen, and is it actually worth your money and has it improved over the previous iteration of camera. So before I start off with telling you about this new robot camera, the SoloShot 3 Plus, I want to show you just a few waves of what it's been able to capture over the past few weeks, and then we'll jump into the in-depth review.
Yeah,
So this
yo,
shit crazy.
let's go. Straight facts, no cap when I hop on the track. I know you ain't seen flows like that. If I hop on beats and it's under attack, this the old flow, man's bringing it back. That's my old hoe, I don't want her back. That's a no-no, I can't care about that. Why? I just want to make these racks, plus my new thing want me to relax. Baby got back.
So this is the new SoloShot 3 Plus. You can tell by actually the top of the camera, instead of having the old cold shoe mount on the top, it now has this big plastic bit and it's got some new sensors inside. So yeah, they've replaced the top half of the camera, and that's now got a better GPS system. Other than that, the camera remains pretty much the same other than the mounting system on the bottom. So on the old one, you used to have a tool to torque it onto the tripod. Now it is just this square piece that you can easily grip and tighten when you put it on top of your tripod. So those few improvements have made it overall a bit of a better design. So my experience in using the new SoloShot 3 Plus. I've had a bit of experience with it now and it has been mostly positive. So there's a few times where it hasn't been positive, and that is only pretty much user error, but I couldn't do much more because the tide was high, so I had to set the camera up under a cliff. So first off, I'm going to walk you through the setup process, turn on the camera, in real time, how quick that takes to boot up. And we're on. And it's pretty much just like that. You'll then turn the tag on. So just like that, the tag's now on. You're going to go track. It says an update is available for the tag, which is interesting, so we'll do that later. Track, waiting for GPS signal. Pretty much it's go, it's going to spin once, it's going to lock on, and you go surfing. And that is all the setup is. So you can imagine it's pretty much, oh here we go. So it has found GPS, so we can do we'll do the setup. Go continue, it's going to calibrate. You'll see it'll do a spin. That's it's done. Here's the tag that's on. And so there we go now, it's directly straight on me, which is amazing actually. I didn't expect it to do that. So yeah, that's the real calibration in real time, and you're pretty much good to go surfing. So have a look at that. So as you can see, a huge improvement in setup time. That used to take at least 5 minutes and you'd have to run back and forth in front of the camera. Now it is set up and good to go just like that straight away. Okay, so now I'm going to talk you through my experiences with it. So I have surfed probably about 20 times now with the SoloShot 3 Plus, and the main thing that keeps annoying me is the battery running out. So what I've actually done is I'm getting a power bank. I'm going to Velcro a power bank onto the side here, and plug in the little power cord into here, so it'll have unlimited charge, and that'll solve that issue. So success rate. Compared to the previous model, it is improved greatly. In fact, I'd say you can have a success 100% of the time if you put the camera in an open area that it has good signal. So the only times it hasn't worked well for me is when I've placed it under a cliff, when it hasn't been able to get GPS. And yeah, the image quality is pretty much the same as the last one. The zoom and focus seems to be a little bit better, which is always nice to see. There's nothing else really to say about the SoloShot 3. What did come in the box was obviously the camera, the tag, the armband, and the tripod. You also got an SD card, a charging cord, and that is it. And you get this nice hard case, which is this here, which is good for travel, but I haven't used it really. I sort of just chuck it in the car and off we go. But it's nice to have if you do want to protect it a little bit more when traveling. The major benefits of having a system like this and being able to actually own one of these is pretty impressive. Like, I'm able to go for a surf and constantly get footage and feedback, and it's really going to improve your surfing if you are able to video analysis yourself. So it's definitely a great purchase if you have the funds, but the footage that, as you can see, of what I've been able to capture over the past few weeks has been pretty phenomenal with this robot surf cameraman. So out of 10, I would give it an 8-point total, and that's purely because the one thing that I would love to see improved is actually just the image quality. If Solo Shot can up that in, say, a Solo Shot 4, that we're getting good image quality, like out of a mainstream camera and not this kind of mediocre 4K, that would be a huge improvement, and I'd love to see that in the future iteration. Compared to the Solo Shot 3, this is much more reliable. It is what they're saying. I would still say it doesn't work 100% of the time. In fact, you're probably going to get maybe 19 out of 20 sessions that are good. And then that one's going to be zoomed out, still tracking you, but zoomed out a bit. It's just not going to zoom right in and lock on. If you have any comments or if you want any follow-up videos, leave them in the comments below. Overall, I really like my camera. If any of you guys did want to purchase one of these, you can use the code RYDER100 and you'll save $100. It is a pretty steep purchase, so just make sure this is the right thing for you before you do go ahead. But if you do want to go ahead and you want to save some money, RYDER100 will save you $100 in checkout. None of this is sponsored by Solo Shot. The only thing that I can get credited for is that code if you use it. Other than that, I paid for this camera myself. So yeah, 100% honest review. I love this thing. It gets me so many cool videos that I would otherwise not be able to acquire without this piece of tech. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want more content like this, and I might see you on the lineup. Yo!
J-Lo shit, Angel when she throwing it back. She give it up when I say so, no halo when I double tap. Yeah, I've been gang since way back when you still had a 4-4 rap. True say I'm a good Juto, bro, don't double tap. Yeah, it's been hard in the ends, can't show love, no heart in the ends. I know them man there didn't rate my thing, but soon come they gon' want make amends. Yeah, broski do not grease, I was doing degrees, but I wish him luck. I don't rap about crocodile teeth, if I hop on drill, everything get fucked. Everything get pressed, the man smoke way too much zest. Yo, started killing my people, I don't wanna see what I see in the press. No, I don't wanna see what I see, it's evil for my young G's future, I'm nervous, Can't trust them man got drip, but he ain't got purpose, so I